This is the Bobcat News with your anchors Corbin Eddy and Sarah Kearns. Where every Bobcat matters, every day.
Welcome to the Bobcat News. No matter what Sarah says, I'm your favorite anchor, Corbin.
Hello, Bobcats. It's your more favorite, best anchor, Sarah, no matter what Corbin says. Here's this week's riddle. A box without hinges, key nor lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid. This week's riddle has a bonus. What well-known book is this riddle from?
Who are the feature students this week? Larissa and Everett will interview our feature students.
Hi, Bobcats. I'm here with Eden Kemp. So, Edie, what is your favorite subject?
Math.
What kind of books do you like to read?
Adventure and mystery.
Do you do any after-school activities like sports or music?
I do soccer.
What are some of your hobbies and interests?
I like to read and draw.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know yet.
Thank you.
Hi, Bobcats. I'm here with Eamon Pakes, the 4th grade feature student of the week. Eamon, what is your favorite subject?
I like math.
What kind of books do you like to read?
I like middle school and Harry Potter.
Do you have any after-school activities such as sports or music?
I have swim club. Nothing else.
What are some of your hobbies and interests?
Well, I like swimming a lot. Not really. Well, I like reading. And that's pretty much all.
And the final question, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not too sure, but I might want to be an entomologist.
Sounds good. Bye, Bobcats.
We also have the Students of the Month for March. For 4th grade, Morgan Ashcraft, Scout Williams, McKenna Clancy, Grace Wolf, Tara Bryant, and Asa Kozlowski. For 5th grade, Braden Allen, Milana Wood, Ethan Titus, Joshua Lozier, Mason Anderson, and Catherine Wilson. Congratulations to the Students of the Month.
Demi Sullivan is the Artist of the Month. Demi has contagious enthusiasm every day. She works during class and at recess to create amazing works of art. She is a fantastic teaching assistant and a joy to have in class. Congrats, Demi, on earning the Artist of the Month. For 5th grade, Marcus Vasquez is the Artist of the Month. Marcus leads by example during class. He spends his work time focused on his assignment and never talks out of turn. His work ethic is reflected in his exquisite craftsmanship on each assignment. Congrats, Marcus, on earning the Artist of the Month.
We just finished taking the Spring Star Test. We did a really great job, and Aria will talk to Miss Jordan to tell us more about the assessment.
Hi, Bobcats. It's Ari here with Mrs. Jordan, and I'm going to interview her about STAR testing. What is STAR testing?
STAR testing is a good piece of data and assessment that we use to collect timely data. We do it in the fall, we do it in the winter, and we do it in the spring. And it's comparative data that will show growth among students and how well they're doing at different times of the school year. It's a time test, which also makes it a good spot check for assessment. Yeah.
Why do we do STAR testing?
It's good for the data. We want to see that kids are growing. Like I said, we start in the fall, and we do a fall test. Then we do a winter test, and we can compare our fall to our winter to see if there was growth, to see how students are doing, individual students, grade levels as a whole. We look at all that, and it just gives us information as to how well we're teaching. And if maybe adjustments need to be made somewhere, it can tell us what standards maybe aren't scored as high, maybe where we need to focus, things like that. So it's good data.
Okay. What does STAR testing show?
Growth, hopefully, when we have growth, it shows individual student achievement. So, like your test, if you took it in the fall, if you looked at an annual chart, it might show you were here. Hopefully there would be growth in the winter, and then hopefully growth in the spring. Sometimes it's high and then goes down, but as long as there's growth from fall to spring, it shows growth for kids. Shows achievement. Yeah.
How did we do with spring STAR testing?
Okay. We actually did really well. I'm glad you asked me that. I wrote some numbers down just kind of randomly as a whole. So math, you can see my little sticky note here too. We had a lot of growth in math. Our fourth grade as a whole went up 20 percentile points. In the fall, they were at the 51st percentile on average. The average percentile was 51, and it went all the way to 71. So that's great growth. On fifth grade, 17 percentile points, which is great for fifth. They went from 53 in the fall to 70 in the spring, so that's great growth. And in reading, which is a little harder to grow, but we did, fourth grade rose 15 percentile points again. They went from the 50th on average to the 65th percentile. And fifth grade went up 11 percentile points from 49 to 60. So that's really good growth. This is like something really to celebrate, for our school to be proud of. Our teachers are doing a great job. All the other people you have in your classrooms that help you, everybody in this school is doing a great job, and this really shows it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aria.
There are many sports going on. Take it away, Grady.
Hello, Bobcats. It's your number one sports reporter. Here's a challenging riddle. How did the soccer fan know before the game that the score would be 0-0? There's a wrestling tournament on Saturday in Green River and one in Lovewell. We have wrestlers that will be attending one or the other. Good luck, wrestlers. Dance is going strong, and there's a competition the week after spring break, and there are tons of Bobcats that are doing dance. Bobcats that will be competing in tap, ballet, jazz, hip-hop. Our Blazing Bobcats have enjoyed the relatively nice winter. This has allowed them to rack up the miles. The top 5 Blazing Bobcats in 4th grade are Jackson McDonald and Braden Gormley with 20 miles, Justice Jones with 27 miles, Lennon Christensen with 29 miles, and Callie Bauer with 42 miles. The 5th grade is Corbin Eddy with 85 miles, Ann Judd with 88 miles, Sarah Kearns with 113 miles, Omi Tarnish with 114 miles, and of course Bryce Newman with 233 miles. Way to go. And the answer to the challenging riddle is the score is always 0-0 before the game. See ya, Bobcats.
Wyatt Fulston is the athlete of the month. Wyatt comes into the gym and takes care of business. He is a hardworking athlete. He doesn't care what the activity is. He is going to give 100% every time. He is a team player and helps others. High five, Wyatt.
Veda! Veda! It's time for weather!
Okay, Sarah. Hi, Bobcats. Happy spring! Always be happy. Always do what makes you happy. There's really no reason to be stressed, so enjoy the rest of your day. For the weather, let's travel to some warm spring places. Whoa! Wow, this spot's pretty. On Monday, it's mostly sunny. There's a high of 49 and a low of 26 with a 15% chance of precipitation. Here it comes again. Whoa! Man, that's always scary. On Tuesday, it's partly cloudy. There's a high of 50 and a low of 29 with 3% chance of precipitation. This place is pretty too. On Wednesday, it's really pretty here. There's a high of 54 and a low of 39 with 5% chance of precipitation. On Thursday, apparently it's also just sunny. Sunny. Nothing else, just sunny. Anyway, there's a high of 59 and a low of 39 with a 2% chance of precipitation. Man, how am I getting to be stuck in all these amazing places. I don't know. Finally, on Fantastic Fun Friday, there's a high of 61 and a low of 33 with a 2% chance of precipitation. As you can see, it's also pretty nice here. So, I want you guys to have a happy spring, and bye! Au revoir! See you in 2 weeks. Hope you enjoyed the weather this week and have a nice spring break filled with happiness and fun.
Alea and Kennedy will share some ideas for things that you can do inside during spring break.
Hello, Bobcats.
Today we are going to show you some spring break activities that you can do.
First off, we're going to show you our fort that we made. One of the activities you can do while you're in spring break.
So Bobcats, this is the finished results.
The first fort in BCE, the BCE fort.
One thing that you can do is read a good book.
You can build a puzzle.
You can also do a Mad Lib.
You can build a fort like this beautiful one.
You can do some direct drawings.
You can play an awesome board game.
You can do virtual traveling.
You can throw an indoor picnic.
You can have a cool scavenger hunt.
You can make Easter cards to friends and loved ones.
You can have an international dinner night, which means you're having dinner from someplace else.
You can have a themed movie night. Some themes are The Incredibles, Frozen, and overall Disney.
You can do a scrapbook.
Or you can cook some delicious food. Thanks for joining us in our amazing fort.
Bye!
Are you doing anything for spring break? If you are not, James and Catherine will give us some ideas for activities you can do outside.
Hey Bobcats, Catherine and I have some outdoor activities, even though it's snowing right now. It should be warmer during spring break.
First, go for a walk. Make sure you stay in your neighborhood or follow a common road.
You could also find a comfortable place to read. You can read in a hammock, under a tree, in a comfortable lawn chair, or a snow fort if the weather gives more snow.
You could stargaze. Hopefully it won't be too cold at night.
Go fly a kite if it is windy outside.
You could do a nature observation walk. You can make a plan to watch birds or other animals.
Have a picnic in a sunny spot.
Cloud watching. It's fun to figure out what shapes the clouds are making.
Go fishing in a creek or a pond.
Go for a bike ride with a helmet. Make sure your parents know where you are going.
Go to a park and play with friends and stuff. You can go to the City Park, North Park, or Dillon Park.
Go on a hike with your family. Some of the trails, like the Falls Trail, might not be too muddy.
Play a board game outside with friends or family.
Scavenger hunt outside.
Enjoy the family time.
That's all for now, Bobcats. Have a good spring break. Bye.
Bye.
Here are the reminders for this week. Do not bring food out onto the playground. Orange peels and wrappers continue to be a problem. Please be respectful and responsible to follow these rules. If your class has snack time outside, make sure all of your trash goes into the garbage can.
Spring break begins on Friday, March 26th and lasts the entire next week. We come back to school on Monday, April 5th. Be safe and have fun, Bobcats.
Keep reading to reach those AR goals and keep walking or running to earn those blazing Bobcat miles.
Hey, Bobcats, do you remember that riddle? Well, the answer is an egg. Oh wait, I forgot the bonus. Well, if you guessed fox and socks, I won't say you're incorrect, but you are. But if you guessed The Hobbit or There and Back Again, you were right. Bye, Bobcats. Signing off as your favorite anchor, Sarah.
Signing off is your respected anchor, Corbin. Also, I'm the best anchor.
Bye, Bobcats. Have a good spring break.
Bye.
Then out of the blue